Hey, I'm Shy. Welcome back to The Witcher. Once again, it will take me a while to recuperate my surroundings, realize what I'm doing, but we'll see. I believe I wanted to go to the cemetery to try and kill Graveers and stuff, but I might not end up doing that. If not, we'll finally have to go to the banquet, but I keep on thinking there's something I need to do before the banquet. Just can't think of it. Don't think I have any new jewels or anything to give to the dentist guy.
How? Here's a scimitar jaw. Powerful teeth for crushing bones and the delicacy.
Then tell your brother.
Well, there's one of the teeth that I can give him. I think you can also give him like Barghest skulls and whatnot. Okay, so we're in the cemetery. We're looking for stuff like Graveers to kill. Take an Algol as well. Keep him failing this combat check though. Well, that's one down. I don't know how many more I need. And I might have to keep on meditating, which really isn't what I want. Couple ghouls around, but not many more Graveers, it would seem. Well, that's some enemies killed. I just don't know what I'm doing. Inventory is full. Okay. Scimitar jaws. I need one more Graveer, I believe. Wardrobe Mandrake. Mistletoe as well. Any Graveers around? Drowner and Ghoul. This is weird. I didn't even know all this stuff spawned. Nice. Finally found my final Graveer. I'm using a steel sword. I'm a little bit retarded. They're actually pretty huge, no lie. Okay, so is that all of my Witcher contracts done? I need to find Velarad somewhere. Let me see. We have Cockatrice, Fladers. I guess I haven't got all the Fladers. Interesting. All it is ghouls everywhere. Which don't actually interest me. We'll kill them all though. Yeah, I don't know if I have the stuff for Flederfangs, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I might not have the knowledge. Oh no, I do. I'm just blind. I guess they don't count as alchemy ingredients. Which is probably for the best, so I don't accidentally craft out of them. Any more here? Or do I have to find them somewhere else? Or come back at night? Well, I guess we'll head back to the trade quarter and try and hand in our stuff to Velerad. It's a shame though, because Velerad also wants the Flederfangs. And I don't know where to find them. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. I don't know, it's not bad. And Borderlands 3 is out in less than a week probably. So, pretty mad. Been enjoying Witcher though. Get it completed is the incentive. Don't know why it's taken so long to load. But yeah, this game has a really slow start. And then now I'm at the point where I actually just want to continue the story. Get it done, the chapters, because I've never played it before. Played a lot of Witcher 3. Don't think I've played 2 either. But I don't know what time Velerad's supposed to be in this area, but every time I check, he's not here. Which isn't ideal.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
Yeah, these loading screens are taking a while for some reason. Oh, cutscene. What's up? Pretty cool.
That seems satisfactory. Armed as you
Anything
are,
to talk to him about?
Not now, Geralt, please.
Oh, okay.
Welcome. Greeting. Get up. I need an apprentice.
I've already read that. I don't care about grease, fat. Or diamond dust. Just trying to clear my inventory because it's a state carrying a lot of stuff which doesn't do anything for me. Should be good for now. I don't care about cheese.
I like this place.
I'm glad. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to try.
Welcome to my humble establishment. Greetings. Can I help you?
Alright, let me try
Tell me
asking him
about the
about this.
meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already. Forgive me. Busy now.
Okay.
Be nice.
Who can I talk to up here in this banquet area? Obviously Triss is here.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Ada should marry.
Geralt, allow me to introduce
We've
Burgomaster
all
Velorad.
already met.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velorad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomaster, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
The remaining guests are in that room.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
How do I drink? Oh, he only drinks strong ones, is that what it says? And I just banked all of my strong alcohol. Do I waste? No, we can use sudden mead as well.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Appreciate it, buddy. Do I have wives' tears on me? Safe.
We'll speak shortly.
I'm sure we shall.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now. You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Okay, toxic. Do I care about you?
Welcome to Lord Levarden.
Nope. Levarden, what's up, Chief?
Geralt
Thanks
of
for the
Rivia
invite.
And Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Levarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Doing a quick save in case I accidentally, like, call the princess fat or something. Where is Valerad? Can I hand in my...
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Can I not hand in my quests?
Farewell.
Oh, guess not.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet,
Your Highness.
we may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leroy.
She's an odd specimen.
Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Valerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm not sure I know.
Let us explore another topic.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
Okay.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
I have a couple strong drinks.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pate?
money. We need only raise taxes.
Rodanian herbal, is that what it was?
Through.
Relax, Burgermeister.
I'm listening.
Sure.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Where is Tala? And there he is. Do another save because politics aren't my forte.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and
I gotta
alliances
respect
you
how
were
formal
observant enough to know.
Tala's dressing
I said I was an
during this.
old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Interesting. Oh, this is a lot of questions.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Always? You're a good fella.
Who
One of my only
exactly is
friends,
DeWitt,
Tala.
and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
It's gonna be a long episode of all this dialogue.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Interesting conversation, to be honest. Alright, we'll save again. In case we crash and have to go through all the dialogue again.
Excuse me, Geralt.
Okay.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please.
Sure. Do we speak to him?
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
Sure. A lot of save in this episode, a lot of dialogue.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Mm-hmm. Let's just tell him to go
This
away.
is none of your business. Get lost.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
I don't. But I do know this cut that leaves the victim with one ear, one cheek, and half a jaw. People survive it, but playing the flute is just one of the things they can't do.
I'd best be
I don't
going.
necessarily have to scare him off like that.
I'd best be going.
Well, we got a Tala, and I didn't waste alcohol. Where is Tala? Gone walkies.
Strike me dead.
After that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Morden's the man.
I'm saving a lot because I don't want to repeat dialogue.
Smooth.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepus.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
I don't even know what catoblepus is.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
What's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepus. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
I'm busy now.
Catoblepus steak. Rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Oh. She's a bit feisty, I believe.
I have had enough of business.
Get out of... Geralt.
I'm done.
Geralt.
Let's save again, because we do a lot of that.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of catoblepus. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Doubt. Let's wait for her to move very slowly.
And the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Another save. This is a long recording. It's 40 minutes so far.
Not so hasty. Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
We need only raise taxes.
As you command.
I should think so.
I don't know what politics this is. Doesn't seem relevant. Oh no. Why are you shaking? The door's open. Rip.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Shyaerdow was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennin's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home. Witcher.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Right. Weird. So, a lot of dialogue this episode so far. Don't know how much longer this party goes on.
Geralt.
Do you want to talk to Velared quickly, if it lets me? But I guess not, he's already gone. No, let's talk to Levarden.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll think about it.
Yeah?
May I ask?
Of course.
I see many expensive foods here. How do you feel about Vizima's starving?
Ha! Helping the sloths in this city would bankrupt me in a day.
If you helped a few.
I'm a man of principle. If I help the poor, I'd want to help all without exception.
It's interesting.
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another
What
base
is he
in
doing?
Vizima's temple quarter.
He's
Swamp and
T-pose.
stones again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one Witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help.
Only his mouth is moving, it's really off-putting. I already did this mission, I believe. A lot of save skimming.
We need time. Return later.
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Okay, well that's post-reception done. I think I did everything I needed to. Do need to find Valerad, but now that this quest's done, it should be easier to do so. But I've been Shy, this has been The Witcher 1, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.